With some news coming in from the EV sector, well, Chinese EV maker BYD has unveiled a new technology. This technology allows for a range of around 400 kilometers.
The electric vehicle industry is in the middle of a major shift, and a new contender is rising fast. Elon Musk's Tesla has been the leader in the EV space for years, but now BYD, a Chinese giant, is unveiling a hybrid engine in 2025 that could completely shake the status quo. This new engine promises superior efficiency, longer range, and most importantly, affordability. Could this new innovation from BYD be the end of Tesla's dominance? The rise of BYD. BYD, or Build Your Dreams, started its journey in 1995 with a focus on rechargeable batteries. In a time when electric cars were considered a distant dream, BYD was quietly laying the groundwork for a revolution. In the early 2000s, they transitioned from batteries to electric cars, producing affordable and efficient vehicles that catered to China's rapidly growing automotive market. Their first big breakthrough came in 2003 with the release of the F3 sedan. Priced at around $7,000, this compact sedan was one of the cheapest vehicles on the market, but packed with features that made it an instant hit in China. By 2008, BYD was not just making cars. They were leading the charge into the world of plug-in hybrids with the F3DM. This was one of the world's first plug-in hybrid vehicles, making BYD a major player in the electric vehicle market. Fast forward to 2024, BYD had become the world's second largest electric vehicle manufacturer, selling over 1 million vehicles and claiming a 20% market share. This rapid rise wasn't a coincidence. It was a result of continuous innovation, strategic investments, and a relentless pursuit of making electric vehicles accessible to the masses. BYD wasn't just playing catch-up. They were positioning themselves to be the global leader in electric and hybrid transportation. With BYD's rise to power, what sets them apart from Tesla? Let's explore the game-changing technology behind their upcoming 2025 hybrid engine, a revolution in efficiency and range. In 2025, BYD will release its fifth-generation hybrid engine, which is set to disrupt the electric vehicle market. This new engine boasts a thermal efficiency of 46.6%, a substantial improvement over Toyota's 41% and Honda's 40%, making it the most efficient hybrid engine on the market. This level of efficiency means that BYD vehicles will require less fuel to travel further, which is a win for both consumers and the environment. But the efficiency doesn't stop at fuel consumption. BYD's new hybrid engine allows for an incredible range of 2,000 kilometers on a single charge and tank. This is a revolutionary step in the electric vehicle world, as it far exceeds the range of even Tesla's most advanced models. The Tesla Model S, for example, offers a range of just 400 miles per charge, a far cry from the 2,000 kilometers that BYD's hybrid engine will provide. This hybrid engine is more than just a boost in range. It's also about reducing range anxiety, a common fear among EV owners. Range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery power before reaching a charging station, has been one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption. But with BYD's new hybrid engine, that anxiety will be a thing of the past. This new engine offers the kind of range that would allow for long-distance trips without the need to constantly stop and recharge, something that has plagued Tesla owners for years. How did BYD manage to achieve such extraordinary efficiency and range? The answer lies in their in-house production and cutting-edge manufacturing methods. BYD's in-house power. One of the reasons BYD is able to produce such innovative vehicles is their ability to manufacture nearly every component of their cars in-house. Unlike Tesla, which relies on external suppliers for many of its components, BYD controls almost every part of the production process. From batteries to powertrains to software, BYD's vertical integration gives them an unparalleled ability to innovate and keep costs down. By controlling all aspects of production, BYD can ensure the highest quality in every part of their vehicle. They also have the flexibility to make rapid improvements to their vehicles without waiting for third-party suppliers to make changes. This level of control allows BYD to move faster, improve efficiency, and deliver higher quality products than many of their competitors. BYD's focus on in-house manufacturing isn't just about improving quality, it's also about reducing costs. By cutting out the middleman, BYD can pass the savings onto the consumer, making their vehicles more affordable than Tesla's, which is crucial in a market where cost is a major factor for many buyers. This strategy has allowed BYD to offer their hybrid engine at a price point that is significantly lower than Tesla's, making them a more attractive option for cost-conscious consumers. As BYD's hybrid engine continues to disrupt the market, how does Tesla respond? Let's explore the ongoing rivalry between these two EV giants. The battle for EV supremacy. The competition between BYD and Tesla is heating up, and it's more than just a race to produce the best electric vehicle. With Tesla leading the charge in the EV market for years, BYD has emerged as a formidable competitor, threatening Tesla's dominance. In 2024, Tesla sold 1.8 million vehicles, while BYD sold just over 1 million, claiming 20% of the global market. But with the release of their new hybrid engine in 2025, BYD is poised to take even more market share from Tesla. Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, has long been the face of the electric vehicle revolution, but with BYD's rising success, Musk is feeling the heat. Tesla has plans to release a new battery in 2026, which they hope will help them regain the edge in the market. But even with these advancements, Tesla's cars still struggle with range and affordability, two areas where BYD excels. BYD's hybrid engine isn't just an improvement over Tesla's current offerings, it's a direct challenge to Tesla's ability to continue dominating the market. While Tesla has focused almost exclusively on fully electric vehicles, BYD has wisely embraced hybrid technology, which offers the best of both worlds: the efficiency and range of electric power combined with the convenience of a traditional gas engine. As a result, BYD's vehicles are set to appeal to a broader range of consumers, making them a serious contender in the EV race. While the rivalry between BYD and Tesla intensifies, how will the rest of the automotive industry react? Let's take a look at the global impact of BYD's rise and the effect it will have on the traditional car makers. The global shift. BYD's success isn't just a challenge to Tesla, it's a wake-up call for the entire automotive industry. As one of the world's largest automakers, Toyota, Honda, and other traditional car makers have long dominated the market, but they are now facing increased competition from BYD, which is making waves with their hybrid engine technology. In addition to their impressive battery and powertrain technology, BYD has become a force to be reckoned with in the global market. One of BYD's biggest advantages is its affordability. In the past, electric vehicles were often seen as a luxury purchase, out of reach for many consumers. But BYD has managed to produce affordable vehicles without sacrificing quality or performance. With a starting price of just $10,000 for their Seagull model, BYD is able to provide a high-performance EV that is accessible to a much broader demographic than Tesla's more expensive models. While traditional car makers like Toyota and Honda are starting to embrace hybrid and electric technologies, they are still playing catch-up to BYD's in-house innovations. With their hybrid engine and ability to keep costs low, BYD is poised to disrupt the global automotive market, challenging even the biggest players in the industry. As BYD's hybrid engine revolutionizes the market, how will consumers respond to the new wave of affordable electric vehicles? Consumer response. The launch of BYD's hybrid engine has already sparked significant interest from consumers. In particular, the company's Seagull model, priced at just $10,000, has generated immense excitement. With features like a 10.1-inch touchscreen, safety tech, and a range of 2,000 kilometers, the Seagull is a game-changer in the world of affordable electric vehicles. In just one day, the Seagull amassed over 10,000 pre-orders, signaling that consumers are ready for a more affordable EV option. One of the key selling points of BYD's vehicles is their affordability. Tesla's entry-level Model 3S, priced at around $40,000, which is out of reach for many consumers. But BYD's Seagull offers the same level of performance and technology for a fraction of the price. This pricing strategy is likely to attract budget-conscious buyers who have been hesitant to make the switch to electric vehicles due to the high upfront costs. In addition to affordability, BYD's hybrid technology also addresses one of the biggest concerns for electric vehicle owners: range anxiety. With a range of 2,000 kilometers, BYD's hybrid engine completely eliminates the fear of running out of battery power on long trips. This will likely be a major selling point for consumers who want the benefits of an EV without worrying about charging infrastructure or range limitations. As the Seagull gains traction in the market, how will Tesla respond to the growing threat from BYD? The financial consequences. The financial implications of BYD's rise in the automotive industry cannot be understated. Tesla has long been the dominant player in the electric vehicle market, but BYD's emergence as a major competitor has the potential to shake the very foundation of Tesla's success. Tesla has been a leader in EV innovation, but with BYD's entry into the market with their affordable, efficient hybrid engine, Tesla is now facing a real challenge that could threaten its market share. In 2024, Tesla reported a valuation of approximately $600 billion, with global sales of 1.8 million vehicles. Meanwhile, BYD, which had a valuation of $100 billion, sold 1 million vehicles in the same year. While Tesla remains the leader in total sales, BYD is closing the gap rapidly, and with the release of their fifth-generation hybrid engine in 2025, BYD is poised to outpace Tesla in efficiency and affordability. For consumers, the impact of this competition will be felt in their wallets. BYD's affordable pricing strategy, with models like the Seagull starting at just $10,000, is likely to force Tesla to reconsider its pricing model. Tesla's cheapest offering, the Model 3, starts at around $40,000, which is significantly more expensive than BYD's Seagull. If BYD continues to capture market share with its lower-priced vehicles, it could force Tesla to lower its prices or risk losing its competitive edge. But it's not just the competition that is causing concern for Tesla. The financial markets are taking notice of BYD's success, and this could have a ripple effect on Tesla's valuation. As BYD's market share grows, Tesla's stock could be affected, especially if BYD continues to out-innovate and undercut Tesla on price. The electric vehicle market is rapidly expanding, and competition is becoming fiercer by the day. The rise of BYD is a significant threat to Tesla's financial dominance. As BYD's financial growth accelerates, will Tesla be forced to adjust its pricing and strategies? A changing landscape. The electric vehicle market is evolving at a rapid pace, and BYD's advancements are pushing this evolution forward. While Tesla has been the leader in the market for years, BYD's new hybrid engine and cost-effective models are setting the stage for a shift in the market dynamics. The question now is, will traditional automakers be able to adapt fast enough to keep up with BYD's innovations? Tesla and other automakers like Toyota, Honda, and Volkswagen have already started to shift toward electric and hybrid models in response to increasing demand for greener transportation options. However, the introduction of BYD's fifth-generation hybrid engine, with its superior efficiency, long-range capabilities, and affordable price, presents a new challenge for these companies. As BYD continues to improve its technology, it's becoming clear that the company is no longer just a niche player. It is rapidly becoming a serious contender for global dominance in the EV sector. One of the key factors driving BYD's success is its focus on affordability. While many electric vehicles are priced out of reach for the average consumer, BYD's vehicles, like the Seagull, are priced to appeal to a much wider audience. This democratization of electric vehicles is likely to force other automakers to rethink their pricing strategies, especially as the market for EVs continues to grow. With a hybrid engine that combines the best of both worlds, electric and traditional gas power, BYD is offering a practical solution to range anxiety. a concern that has long plagued electric vehicle owners. As more consumers embrace the convenience and affordability of BYD's vehicles, other automakers will be forced to innovate or risk being left behind. The future of the EV market is no longer about simply producing electric cars. It's about producing affordable, high-performing vehicles that can compete with the best. BYD's hybrid engine technology is leading the charge in this new era of electric mobility. The competition between BYD and traditional automakers is heating up. How will this shift in the EV market affect global supply chains and the future of the automotive industry? How BYD's rise could shake the auto industry. The rise of BYD has the potential to disrupt the global automotive supply chain in significant ways. As the company continues to grow and expand its market share, it's likely to shake up traditional supply chains that have been dominated by established players like Toyota, Honda, and Volkswagen. BYD's in-house manufacturing strategy, which includes controlling nearly every component of its vehicles, from batteries to powertrains, gives it a distinct advantage over competitors who rely on external suppliers. BYD's ability to control its supply chain and reduce costs by producing everything in-house means that the company can offer vehicles at a lower price point than Tesla and other competitors. This strategy could force other automakers to adjust their supply chains to remain competitive. In particular, the battery supply chain will be heavily impacted by BYD's rise, as the company has already positioned itself as a leader in battery production. With BYD controlling a large portion of the global battery market, other automakers may be forced to find alternative suppliers or invest in their own battery production to avoid being dependent on BYD. The disruption of traditional supply chains could also have a broader impact on global industries, particularly those related to the extraction of raw materials for EVs, such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel. As BYD continues to expand its battery production and vehicle manufacturing capabilities, it could shift the balance of power in these industries. Traditional suppliers like Albemarle, SQM, and others may face increased competition as BYD's in-house production reduces the reliance on external suppliers. This could lead to price fluctuations and supply shortages, impacting the cost of raw materials for all automakers. Additionally, the rise of BYD could disrupt the charging infrastructure industry. With more consumers opting for BYD's hybrid vehicles, charging networks like Electrify America and ChargePoint could see an increase in demand for charging stations. However, this could also create challenges for the existing charging infrastructure, which may need to be upgraded to handle the growing number of EVs on the road. As BYD's supply chain strategy continues to disrupt the industry, what will the long-term impact be on global manufacturers and raw material suppliers? BYD's reach. Beyond China. While BYD's rise is being felt most strongly in China, the company is also making significant inroads in international markets. With a focus on affordability and efficiency, BYD is quickly gaining traction in Europe, Latin America, and other parts of the world. The company has already outsold major automakers like Volkswagen and is on track to dominate global markets in the coming years. One of the key factors driving BYD's success abroad is its ability to produce high-quality vehicles at an affordable price. In Europe, BYD has already sold hundreds of thousands of electric vehicles, and the company's electric buses are becoming a common sight on the streets of cities across the continent. With its affordable EVs and hybrid vehicles, BYD is well positioned to challenge established players like Tesla, Volkswagen, and Renault in the global market. In addition to Europe, BYD is also making significant strides in Latin America, where the company is expanding its presence in countries like Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico. With its focus on affordable electric mobility, BYD's vehicles are well suited to the needs of consumers in these regions, where the cost of traditional gasoline-powered vehicles is often prohibitive. BYD's hybrid engine technology, which offers the best of both worlds, electric and traditional power, is particularly appealing to consumers in countries with limited charging infrastructure. BYD's success in international markets is not just about its products, it's also about its ability to adapt to local market conditions. In many countries, BYD has established partnerships with local manufacturers and governments to build charging infrastructure and promote electric vehicle adoption. This approach has helped the company gain a foothold in markets where other automakers have struggled. With BYD making waves across international markets, what does the future hold for the company and its impact on global competition? Let's look at the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for BYD on the world stage. The road ahead. As BYD continues to disrupt the global automotive industry, it faces both significant challenges and incredible opportunities. One of the biggest challenges the company will face in the coming years is the increasing competition in the electric vehicle market. While BYD's hybrid engine technology gives it a unique advantage, the EV market is growing rapidly, and many traditional automakers are investing heavily in electric and hybrid vehicles. The emergence of new players in the EV market, particularly from countries like the United States, Japan, and Europe, could pose a challenge to BYD's global dominance. Companies like Tesla, Toyota, and Volkswagen are investing heavily in next-generation electric vehicle technologies, and their ability to innovate quickly could threaten BYD's position in the market. Additionally, the growing interest in solid-state batteries, which promise even greater efficiency and range than current lithium-ion batteries, could lead to new competitors entering the market with technologies that rival BYD's hybrid engines. However, these challenges also present opportunities for BYD to continue innovating and pushing the boundaries of electric vehicle technology. As the demand for electric vehicles grows, BYD's hybrid engine and in-house manufacturing model give it a unique position to lead the charge in the next generation of EVs. The company's focus on affordability, efficiency, and innovation is likely to continue driving its success in both domestic and international markets. One of the biggest opportunities for BYD lies in the rapidly expanding market for electric buses and commercial vehicles. The company has already become a leader in the electric bus market, with thousands of BYD buses operating in cities around the world. As more cities and countries look to transition to cleaner, greener transportation options, BYD is well positioned to capitalize on this growing demand. The company's electric buses are already being used in major cities across Europe, Latin America, and Asia, and this market is expected to continue growing in the coming years. As BYD looks to the future, what will its role be in the broader EV market? How BYD's revolution is setting the new standard. In the fast-paced world of the electric vehicle industry, BYD's latest innovations are making a monumental impact. While many automakers have focused on all-electric vehicles, BYD has redefined the future with its hybrid technology. The success of their new hybrid engine, which integrates thermal efficiency and increased range, has far-reaching implications that extend well beyond the automotive sector. It is reshaping how people think about energy use and efficiency in transportation. In recent years, one of the greatest challenges for the electric vehicle market has been overcoming range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery power before reaching a charging station. Tesla has made significant strides with its supercharger network and high-performance models. However, BYD has completely redefined this issue. With their groundbreaking hybrid engine and longer range, BYD offers a solution that makes long-distance travel more feasible. The integration of their hybrid engine eliminates the concerns associated with range anxiety, while still providing the eco-conscious benefits of an EV. What makes BYD's success especially impressive is how the company has leveraged existing infrastructure and resources in creative ways. The introduction of a more sustainable hybrid engine marks a shift toward using technology that can thrive in existing conditions. Traditional EVs, which require dedicated infrastructure like charging stations, have been limited in some markets. However, BYD's hybrid technology offers a broader solution, particularly in regions where access to charging stations remains sparse. This opens up the door for a more widespread adoption of eco-friendly vehicles, even in rural areas or emerging markets. BYD's innovative approach doesn't stop with hybrid technology. It has expanded into commercial vehicles as well. Electric buses, which BYD has already deployed in cities worldwide, represent another leap toward a sustainable future. As major cities look for ways to reduce their carbon footprint, BYD's electric buses, with their low operating costs and environmentally friendly profiles, provide a compelling solution. This transition is already well underway, with thousands of BYD electric buses now serving major cities like London, Paris, and Los Angeles. In the coming years, we can expect to see a more significant shift toward hybrid and electric public transportation, led by companies like BYD. This could fundamentally change the way we view transportation infrastructure globally. With governments pushing for greener solutions and cities looking for ways to reduce pollution, BYD's electric buses provide a cleaner alternative that reduces reliance on fossil fuels and curbs carbon emissions. As BYD continues its march towards revolutionizing the entire automotive industry, what will the future of transportation look like? Are we witnessing the beginning of a complete transformation in how we power and move around? The environmental impact. The environmental impact of BYD's new hybrid engine and sustainable manufacturing practices cannot be overstated. As the world faces the reality of climate change, the need for more sustainable alternatives in transportation has never been more urgent. BYD's focus on hybrid technology presents a viable solution to many of the environmental concerns that come with traditional gas-powered vehicles. Hybrid engines combine the efficiency of electric motors with the extended range of traditional combustion engines, offering the best of both worlds. This reduces the reliance on fossil fuels and minimizes greenhouse gas emissions. By integrating these hybrid engines into mass-market vehicles, BYD is making an immediate impact on air quality and carbon reduction. With billions of vehicles on the road globally, even incremental improvements in fuel efficiency can result in significant environmental benefits. In addition to the hybrid engine itself, BYD's commitment to sustainability is evident in their manufacturing practices. The company has made great strides in ensuring that their production processes are as eco-friendly as possible by utilizing clean energy in their factories, reducing waste, and ensuring the responsible disposal of materials. BYD is setting an example for other automakers to follow. Their efforts to maintain an eco-conscious production cycle have earned them praise from environmental organizations and consumers alike. Moreover, BYD's commitment to sourcing materials responsibly has also played a critical role in reducing the environmental impact of its vehicles. As demand for electric and hybrid vehicles continues to rise, the pressure to secure key materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel has increased. BYD has worked to ensure that these materials are sourced sustainably and ethically, reducing the environmental impact of their supply chain. As the automotive industry moves toward electrification and hybrids, the importance of sustainable manufacturing and ethical sourcing will only increase. BYD's ability to combine cutting-edge technology with eco-friendly practices sets it apart from other automakers. The company is not just producing vehicles, they are making strides to ensure that the entire life cycle of their cars is sustainable, from production to end-of-life disposal. With sustainability at the forefront of their business model, BYD is leading the way in creating a cleaner future. What are the long-term impacts of these efforts on the global environment? And can other automakers follow suit? How BYD is rewriting the future of mobility. As BYD continues to push the boundaries of automotive technology, the company's influence extends well beyond the electric vehicle market. In fact, their innovations in hybrid technology and electric buses have the potential to reshape entire industries and economies. This is not just a revolution in the automotive sector, it's a global economic shift. The transition to electric and hybrid vehicles represents one of the most significant changes in the transportation industry in over a century. Automakers around the world, including Tesla, Toyota, and Ford, have made significant investments in electric vehicle technology, but BYD's ability to dominate with hybrid powertrains puts it ahead of the curve. By combining the advantages of both electric and traditional engines, BYD has opened the door to a much more widespread adoption of electric vehicles. This hybrid solution could be the catalyst for the widespread adoption of electric vehicles worldwide, particularly in emerging markets where consumers are price-sensitive. As BYD continues to expand its market share, it is likely to drive prices lower for consumers, making EVs and hybrids more accessible than ever before. In turn, this could create a domino effect, encouraging other automakers to innovate faster and produce more affordable vehicles. For governments, this shift could have profound economic implications. As more consumers embrace electric and hybrid vehicles, demand for oil could begin to decrease. This could lead to a reduction in global oil prices and alter the dynamics of global energy markets. In countries where oil production is a major driver of the economy, such as in the Middle East, this transition could have significant economic and geopolitical consequences. Furthermore, the rise of electric and hybrid vehicles could stimulate job creation in industries related to clean energy, battery production, and green infrastructure. Governments and businesses alike are looking to capitalize on this emerging market, and BYD's success could provide a roadmap for other countries and companies looking to transition to a more sustainable future. With the rise of electric and hybrid vehicles comes the inevitable question: how will this affect jobs and labor markets, especially in industries closely tied to traditional gasoline-powered vehicles? While some argue that the shift toward electric and hybrid vehicles will lead to job losses in certain sectors, others see it as an opportunity for job creation and economic revitalization. BYD's success is a prime example of how the growth of the electric vehicle market can create new employment opportunities. As the company expands its production facilities and increases sales, it is likely to create thousands of jobs in manufacturing, research and development, and service sectors. In fact, BYD already employs tens of thousands of workers globally, and this number is expected to grow as the company's market share increases. BYD's advancements in hybrid technology are changing the global automotive landscape as they push the boundaries of what's possible with affordability, range, and sustainability. The impact on the industry is profound. Will BYD's innovations force other automakers to innovate or fall behind? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the electric vehicle revolution is here, and BYD is leading the charge. Let us know what you think in the comments below.